Now, in this session, we'll be talking about LLM CLI. So, LLM is large language model, and then someone came up with an idea. Oh, why don't we keep it in town command, terminal base, something like that. That's a good idea, by the way. Okay. So let's do LLM install. Okay. I want to uninstall. I already have this one actually. Okay. So what I can do, I can uninstall this. Okay. I'm gonna uninstall just for you guys. Pipex. Before that, I want to understand the pipex format. What is pipex? Blah blah blah. Pipex will help you to run like separately an LLM, sorry, and CLI mode. So that's what it is actually. So you can ask, what is pipex? What is pipex? Okay, pipex versus pip in 2 lines. Say that as should be good. Pip install Python like shared environment, pip install isolated virtual environment. There you go. It's not attached with the current environment. So it's not attached with your shared environment. It's like isolated virtual environment. It doesn't abide these stuff actually. Okay, sounds cool. And pip install. I'm gonna uninstall it. Sorry, pip x version. This is what I would say. Pip x. So pip x single v. Oh no, it's not single v. It's already there, but double V is a version. Okay, so I'm gonna check on this. This is the right version I have. Okay. I want to understand pipex touched. I want to know pipex Python version. Python version used by pipex version, pipex not the Python runtime, pipex environment. There you go. That's cool. That's the environment. This is the environment. By default, it has like this. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's go with pip up, pip run pip. Make a specific install tool. Specific tool, blah blah blah. Pipex. Which pipex? I can check. The which command it can run it anywhere actually. You can run it anywhere. So, yeah. I think this one. So pipex default Python. This is the default Python. Let me check. Can I use echo dollar? Echo dollar best. No, it's not. Okay, that's only attached to pipex. Okay. I'm gonna uninstall it first. So pipex uninstall LLM. I'm gonna do that. Done. Uninstalled. Okay, now I'm gonna check pipex. Pipex show LLM. Okay. Is that there is no command call. Okay. I want to verify like this. They're gonna correct it for me. Usually I say pip show blah blah blah, but pipex they don't have that. I don't know. No, they are not. No, these guys are This is what hallucination all about. This is what hallucination. Okay, this is a hallucination. So whenever I get hallucination, I'm gonna create a separate one because I'm gonna create a new file. Hallucination finder collector. Text. I'm gonna say when I say this one, it's hallucinating. What's the real? Real is this is a real. But and I want to put the date. Which date? I want to put date and then unique ID. I'm gonna put this. It's like a divider collector. What the heck? Zemp is a divider collector. So I'm gonna put it in the no, not this. Sounds good. Okay. So I'm gonna get this stuff. because since it collected stuff. Mm, okay. Okay. This is what hallucination. Okay. But there is nothing like this. Then I have to rewrite and ask them, no, pip show is showing like this. Then I have to tell them that probably they'll just figure out. They will figure out once I give this one. The unexpected behavior does not have the show command. See, they say there's not have a show command, but they are saying that pip show displays is not. Okay. So that's what the problem is. Package LLM. Okay, let's see. What is the real command? Pipex list. Okay. Pipex list. Just one sec. Pipex list. Nothing has been installed with Pipex. Okay. Understand. Pipex environment. We already saw that, I guess. I'm gonna ask it again. Yeah, that's a good environment. Okay, sounds good. Okay, each Pipex, we already seen it. Yeah. So in Windows, sorry, in how did we install Pipex? So brew install Pipex. And then you can search Pipex by search option. That's it. Also, you can search by brew list, grab Pipex. Okay, this pipe symbol, it's really, really powerful in Linux, like a Unix kind of stuff. Okay, and they came with the GNU. They call it GNU. So this like just search by GNU Linux. You'll understand. Or Unix, they call it star next. What is star next? It can be Unix, can be Linux, something like that. Okay, under Unix, it can be coming under Linux. So all the star stuff will be available. Okay. Mm, so Simon Wilson is the guy who introduced CLI, okay, LLM CLI. That's a really good idea. It's very, very small. Okay, it's a small matter, but it's huge thing. It's like nuts and bolts are very small, but it does the fantastic job. Without nuts and bolts, you can't drive a car even. That's kind of a thing. Okay, I'm gonna this already installed. Maybe oh sorry, I need to install this one. But before installing it, I want to install in a right version. This is the right version. If I install in this Python 3.12, it will go Python 3.12. Okay. So I'm installing LLM on the exact right location. Okay, location. Note, it's not your environment. This app will not be blah blah blah. Your pip ensure path. So you need to ensure path. Okay, done. Okay. So they say now I need to do it on the instead of bash RC, I'm gonna do it on the just RC. Okay. Okay. Code just RC. Okay. There's already there. See, I already put it. That's fine. That's cool. Okay. Otherwise, you need to put it and then source it. Okay. I'm gonna source one more time. CDE. So source just RC. Just RC. This symbol is called a tilde. So it's very, very powerful stuff. That's very unique. This is called tilde, tilde, tilde. Some people they say tilde, some people say tilde. So we usually pronounce as tilde. Okay. So what is tilde? And next, okay, you can ask this question. In next system, macOS BSD tilde is a shell shortcut that expands current user home directory. That's it. Home directory. That's it. Okay. If it is Linux, it goes to under home username. Let's say your username is CSV, it's under homes like this. If it is Mac OS, it goes, yeah, that's it. And so that's very, very powerful. Even like when we want to create, like we want to make a t-shirt and then sell it under merchandise, okay, under cacti. Okay, we'll work on it later. Okay, models, where are we? Pipex done. We did this one, Pipex version, we did that. And then I'm gonna check on the pip list, Pipex list, any library installed. Yeah, we do have this stuff. Nice. That's cool. Okay. Under 3.2.12.12. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Pipex environment. Which Pipex? Already there. Let's go. Ensure part did that. This one already available. Sometimes when you get this one, I last time I got, but then I fixed it because Pipex was not there. So now you can check for LLM version. Okay. LLM version is 0 point something. Okay. That's cool. 0.28. Okay. Is there any version history? I want to understand what are the version history. It says like this. So when I type this one, it gives this. That's okay for me. I want to understand, I want to know more previous version and dates, release dates. Dates. How can I get it? How can I get it actually? Use the not the following. Okay. Release history. PyPy, but it's okay. Let's see. PyPy. Pipex. No, not Pipex. I don't know. CLI. Okay, it's a CLI. I didn't know that. I didn't know it's already done. Okay, that's cool. Who created it? Yeah, Simon, this guy. This guy is really, really good. I'm gonna follow him later. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So he came up with the pip, blah blah blah, brew LLM, blah blah blah. That's okay. UV tool LLM. Okay, no, that's okay. I'm gonna use Pipex. Homebrew, I know. Brew LLM. I didn't know that. Brew install LLM. That's fine. Okay. So release history. That's kind of cool. Okay. Then we came up with that what is called release history. I forgot the term. Let's go for my shell. Open up with the Kiro.dev and pip something. Pip, yeah. P show 2. Yeah, we came up with a P show 2. What the heck is P show 2? PS2. And let's go with one library. Okay. Pip show. Okay. I'm gonna enable Conda, activate ML12. So Conda, activate Conda env list. Let's check Conda env list. So ML312. Conda activate command. Okay. Then Python version. I do have a shortcut. PyB means Python version. Uh, Here I can check release history. Okay. Pip show. What the heck? Pip list. I forgot it. Yeah, pip list. Let's say there's something called YD YouTube downloader, blah blah blah. Or else search for fast API. Yep, fast API. Okay, that's the one. Okay, fast API is I'm gonna check on pip list. What I'm doing? PS2 fast API. That's it. It will show what exactly showing the current version. It will show currently what are the stuff installed. We have a shortcut to do that. PS2. Okay, fast API. Okay, and one more thing called PS3. Okay, PS2, PS3, everything documented here. If you go to no, if you go to Cac Labs and then my shell, I think it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. Then scroll down. PS2, PS2, PS2. P show, P show. like pip show 2, pip show 3, show current customized version 2, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna do this. So if it is not installed, it will say not installed. It's easy. It's very, very small, but it's a customized version. We have it. Okay. Then P show 3, we came up with the P show 3 actually. It will show at least, what is that? What does it show exactly? Return requirements. Oh, they write into requirement at text bar. That's okay. No, that's okay. And one more thing, I want like we did like release like loss history stuff. I forgot it. What's it that? Where is that? It's okay. Let's not boggle down. Let's move on. Okay, since we have LLMs, I'm gonna deactivate. CD is a deactivate because I'm gonna use only live stuff, LLM version. So without a dust or anything, sounds good. And I'm gonna ask for models. What are the models do I have? I have already downloaded some of the models. Oh, sorry, I uninstalled, right? By default, this comes with OpenAI model. But I don't like OpenAI. It's very old. They are the first player, but they are not the best player right now. They are like seventh or eighth player. So I don't even bother about them. Let's move on. So let's add a Gemini models. But Gemini models, I need a key. Okay. Let's try Gemini model. I'm gonna install Gemini. Okay. Yes, I entered installed. How do I verify install Gemini model? How do I verify that? Give me one sec. List model script Gemini. I can ask this. Okay. It will show all the Gemini models. Okay, sounds good. In order to try, I need to update the LLM keys. So I'm gonna set my key in there. Give me one sec. Okay. I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna okay. Recording pass. I'm sorry, screen sharing pass. I'm gonna come back, get the key stuff. Give me one sec. I'm getting my Gemini key and applying it here. I applied my key. Okay, I applied my key in there. And I'm gonna check on, let's see, today's summarized news. It might not be working. Why? Sometimes they say it's exceeded. See, I know. Oh, they're saying it's not supported. Okay, that's fine. Right now, maybe I'll have to fix it later. Let's not worry about that one Gemini anymore. Let's go for Grok models. LLM install Grok. I did. Then I need to set up the key. And LLM Grok setup. I'm gonna pass my screen. I'm getting my Grok key and I'm applying it in there. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna ask, oh, that's my stuff. Summarize tech news. No, it's too much right now. Maybe I'll ask a small question. So, hmm, who's Jason Derulo? Okay. See, they're not. It's okay. They have some APIs users. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So what are the plugins? So let's go back again. What are the models I have? So recently I added Gemini, then Grok I added. Sounds good so far. LLM Grok, he said this is fine, this is fine. Plugins. What are the plugins do I have? Okay. Gemini, it's one family. Grok is another family other than OpenAI. OpenAI by default. Okay. Gemini, these are the plugins I have. That's cool. I'm going to install Olama. Olama is like a local. Okay. I need to run Olama actually. Okay. I'm going to say I do have a shortcut OLS, which means Olama serve. So it's oh, I have OL alias, so you can see my alias in the alias. Grab OL. See, so when I say OL, it's Olama. When I say OLG, O grab. When I say OLL, OLS. When I say OLS, OL serve, Olama serve. Okay, that's it. Simply OLS will run my Olama server. All right, sounds good. I already have Olama in my system. I'm gonna go this Olama. Okay, install all LLM plugins. Then we'll see Olama as well, Olama family as well. Sounds good. Pip uninstall. No, I don't want to do this. Maybe I'll put this one on that last piece. Okay. But now I want to see default. What's my default model? My default model, come on, it's not working. Oh, no, it's not working. Okay. I want to see default model. That's okay. Let's worry about that later. Okay, but I put default. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. So let's see. Before that, or maybe I'll show this one. I'll ask ChatGPT, it is not working, blah, blah, blah. What did I get? I'll put it in there. Then I'll get default. Some what do they give? Let's see. LLM config. Let's verify that. Wow. So big. Nah, it's not. It's not helping me. Oh, look for default model. Nah, it's not helping me. It is not. LLM model default. Oh, that's our LLM models default. Okay. LLM models default. By default, last time I put LLama 2 actually. By default, they have the OLAMA models, which is what it called. But since I put it last time, they just take it from the cache. They take it from the previous storing option. So I put this one. In order to explicitly put, let's say I want to try a different model. Okay. So where is that? OLAMA, check OLAMA, OL list, OLAMA model list. How many models are there? Let's say I want to put gamma. Okay, what gamma, gemma, whatever. Okay, let's say maybe Quen, not the coder, Quen 3 point. I want to keep this one as a default model. Okay, so let's give it a try. So I need to install default models. Okay, let's give it a try. What is the capital of France? That's a simple question I'm asking. Then I'm gonna update it here. Okay, I'm saying this is the model. Let's see whether it's there or not. I believe it's there. Yes, it is there. Let's stop the server. Let's see what's happening. Let's stop Olama server. Let's see it's happening or not. It's not. Unknown model because it's not there. I'm gonna start the server. Ask the question again. Sounds good. They have a reasoning, blah blah blah. Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna ask Quen. I'm gonna ask. Raj. Okay. So sounds good. The user first. I need to check blah blah blah. Just notable figure. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. So highlights, blah, 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 contributions. Yes, nice. Okay, target context. The independence of. Is work like the foundation of the what? No, it's not independence. Indian National Congress. No, that's not the right one. That's not the one. Either. Okay, something is not adding up. That's okay. At least the capital of France. Okay, what else? Then I want to keep this model as like I want to try this model, different model, Llama 3.2. Okay, sounds good. And so you can ask this. because since a controversy going on, who owns Greenland? Okay, you can ask this question. Zephyr is another model. Green autonomously is the Kingdom of Denmark. That's a one good one. And I'm gonna ask the same question. Quen. I'm gonna ask this same question into this. So whatever I do it in the text pad at the Sublime, and then I copy paste. I don't edit on the fly. I don't do that on the terminal. Why? While doing it at a terminal, we might make a lot of mistakes. It's better to do it on the Sublime. Also, you can have a copy of that. You don't need to rely on terminal history. You can just have your own copy. Okay. So autonomous region Denmark. Yeah, nice. That's cool. Okay. Mm, let me explain the code. Tiny Llama latest. Add 1.1. Explain this code. Okay. Let's do one dot. So there is in the I have 1.py. There's the code. I'm gonna ask it. Explain this code. Tiny Llama latest. I'm gonna ask to explain this code async IO. Okay. I come up the random code. So Python learning subtopics advanced. Pick any random code. Concurrency features, multi-threading, batch processing, sorting function, custom sorting function. Okay. Take this code. Copy this one. Then code 1.py. 1.py. Okay, copy this. Sounds good. That's cool. Let's go. Okay. So this above code, the class is person defined blah, blah. So it's gonna help you to install. As long as you have this stuff, it's gonna help you. Okay. Llama.cpp. So let's do llama.cpp later. So I'm able to do this stuff. So what's my default? I'm gonna put this as a default. Instead of doing this, I'm gonna put Quen as a default. Okay, I'm gonna say Quen as a default. That is set. So how do I see modest default? Then I'm gonna get this. Nice. Okay. Tell me a joke. So by default, if I ask, tell me engineer joke. Can I engineer joke? They cannot think, yes, engineers have dealt with the order problem, something, some kind of random stuff. Okay. Let's see, software developer joke. Okay, so answer. Hmm. Tell me a positive. Let's, hmm. Let's see. Is that right? Sam, right? Okay, Book of Sam, PSM, Sam's okay. Let's do this. NIV version. Stuck some biblical stuff, so let's try. Okay, that's cool. Function restore, nice. It does everything. Okay, nice. Okay, now this one, this model. Ooh, oh jeez. Okay, it's not. It's kind of messed up. They will keep on going. It will not stop. Okay, now it stopped. Now I understand it's not stop. No, it's not a code, it's the comment. That's not exactly Vivek style. Okay, maybe they don't know what is Vivek. Who is Vivek? That's okay. Move on. Then I'm gonna copy this, and this is only for system profiler. They are only for like uh, macOS stuff. Actually. Okay, they get all the system details. Okay, and they just show it as. Yeah, that's it. Like, I don't want to show my stuff. It's like they will show the your operating system. If you have a MacBook, they'll tell you what other stuff. Okay. Hmm. Maybe you can ask, how much GPU do I have? Tell me how much GPU and VRAM do I have? That can be done. Right? Running applications use VRAM. Come on. System software, macOS, 16 GB. Yes. I don't want the thinking stuff. Maybe I'll go back to this Llama 2 as a default model. Okay. If we want to change, we want to run it a different model, -m, the model location. That's good enough. Okay. But I want to try what else? Where is this? This one again. I want to try since certain Llama model is different. Unfortunately, at no. Okay, I didn't know that. Hmm, that's interesting. Okay, let's do summarize the directory. Okay, this one did not work. Like maybe I'll work on later. Templates. I don't think I have any templates. Yeah, we'll work on a templates later. Yeah, these are the stuff. You can uninstall again. Okay, and that's it. And what other stuff I should have? Can I install LLM llama.cpp? Okay. Can I install llama.cpp in plugins, LLM plugins? Plugins. Okay. That's the question. Yes, you can. Wow, that's kind of cool. That is really, really cool, actually. Llama.cpp, they don't need CPU. Sorry, they don't need GPU. Okay. What? No, it's not it. Okay, this one. LLM install. Okay. Now I'm gonna say plugins. What are the plugins? LLM, Gemini, CPP is that. Perfect. That's really perfect. Okay. I'm gonna save this one into local. LLM models. Let's check on the models. But since Llama, I need a llama.cpp. Okay. Not this one. This one. So llama.cpp. I forgot. Okay. No, so llama commands. Give me one sec. I did have the llama commands. Did I? Give me one sec. Maybe llama.cpp. Somewhere I did have the llama.cpp. Okay, maybe I'll just get it from Shankar's Vishnu Shankar. Yeah, there you go. That's it. I believe these two. Okay. Llama server, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna run this one. Gamma. Okay. I'm running this one. I think it's running. Yeah, it's running now. Sounds good. Now I'm gonna run it through. Let's little models. Then it will show all. It shows Gemini models, yes. And then default model is this. That's okay. Olama, that's fine. OpenAI, that's fine. Not installed. What? I did. Pip install. What do you mean pip install? Oh, I need to do this. Why? No, it's not it. Okay. Maybe I'll ask ChatGPT. Okay, models. They live in the models. Okay. It's no directory. LLM models, Llama CPP, blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't know that. LLM models, but it shows like this. Backend is not available LLM yet. Now my CPP is not installed. Okay, I'm gonna install this one. By default, it goes to 3.12. Okay, how it's gonna work, I have no idea. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use LLM once. Ah, it's not installed. Okay, that case I have to specifically ask LLM install. Where is that LLM install? Okay, so do I need to this is my LLM pip environment. So my pipx environment. Do I need to install? I need to install in this version. No, do not install in default Python. Why installing incorrect? Okay. Pimp install. Using the interpreter package globally. Yes, I do have. Let's check. It's already there. Install, I already have this stuff. I already installed this stuff. Final verdict, oh, inject. That is inject. What performance are in the corner, not the environment LLM runs. I know. Okay, install location. LLM. Okay. Pipex environments. Okay. That's the location LLM runs. That's okay. That's fine. What am I doing? So completely isolated LLMs cannot be used condensed packages. Yeah, totally. Oh, inject. I didn't know that. Okay, let's give it a try. LLM inject. Pipex inject. Okay, now I can see the models, list models, LLM models. OpenAI, OpenAI, Olama, Gemini. Where is llama.cpp? I don't see llama.cpp. Okay. So when I do llama dot, I do see llama models. Llama.cpp is missing. Is missing? Yeah. Rock, Gemini. Nah, this stuff. Llama, CPP models missing. You're not seeing there's Llama models, but valid expected reason. Nothing is broken. Nothing is broken. What you expectly explained at the bottom, we have the model come from Llama, not from Llama CPP. Okay. Hmm. Oh, it will not scan automatically. I didn't know that. Okay, let's see. I have the models or not. I don't have that. I'm gonna create a folder. Done. Sounds good. Download a GGF models. Hmm. But I do have the model here. Hmm. Llama server, Llama CLI. I am accessing. I'm able to access like this. Yes. So they ask me to download the model. We are expected to tell us why it's happening. You're actually using running. LLM does not know the model yet. Okay, understand. Well, they don't auto discover GGUF models. Okay, that makes sense. Someone write an article about GGUFs is very, very good actually. Okay, when your model actually is stored, is cached under cache. Okay, let's give it a try. Yes, it's that. Example, yes, it is that. I see that. Okay, let's give it a try. It's not a directory. Why not? Maybe Hugging Face Hub. I see this. No, it's not. Keeps this. Then when I find cache, I get nothing. Now I'm going to explain continuously. You don't have GTF files in your Hugging Face because it does not use Hugging Face cache. Okay, used by transform diffusers. Okay, that's fine. Internal downloader, not HF tooling. Okay, that's fine. But how do I download? I don't see this. CLI-HF does not have a single file cache directory. Ask CLI with the model. Verbose. Okay. What command? This is a place. Yeah, I'm giving them enough details. So full path is this a full path? Okay. Control C. LS. Okay, that's in there. It's available. So you didn't see it earlier, that's fine. LLM models. Okay, now I'm gonna use this. Okay. Sounds good. Add models. Okay, now I understand. So do I need to run llama.cpp? So far, no, I guess. But come on. LLM models HF. No, it's not working. Why is it not working? There's nothing. See, it's like ChatGPT hallucinate a lot. So you need to do like play around, figure out. That's how the expertise matters actually. Okay, you need to get to the level of that. Install support 0.28. Okay. Hmm. Correct way register llama models. Okay. Config.llm. That's fine. Yeah, I know. That's okay. Then add these stuff. That's fine. Let's do this. Control X. Save. Okay. Then type CAT. Sounds good. LLM models. Now try LLM models. Still nothing. LLM models. Grep. Llama. Oh, come on. Llama underscore CPP. Nothing. Nothing. Provide llama underscore CPP. Current provider identifiers. I don't think so. Okay. Going back again. Adding this stuff. Okay. So double K will delete. No, sorry. Double D. So DD. Sorry. What tool is that? Control K. Oh, I forgot. I want to delete this line. It's messed up. No. So I want to go with this guy, VI editor. Okay. Double D will delete it. So when I press double D, it keep on deleting. Now I'm going to add it back. Sounds good. Sounds good. So when I use VI code, escape colon WQ. Okay. That's what would save it. Okay. I'm going to try again. CAT verify. Yeah, is that sounds good. I added this, restart, eject shell. Okay, sounds good. Verify LLM models. No, nothing. Got nothing. If these guys are hallucinating, maybe I'll rely on somewhere else. Okay, models. How to add llama.cpp models in LLM Pipax CLI. That's it. Maybe assistant is gonna help me out. CLI, llama.cli model, especially for man, I don't want this. Llama CLI, no, I don't want llama CLI. I want simple LLM. Okay, it's too much fast fetch. Maybe I'll come in the next session. That's okay. As long as we can use all our models that we are good. These are the things we learned. We just started with the pipex. Then we installed the pipex in the right version, Python 12. And then we used LLM stuff. So we installed LLM in pipex. Then we started using adding the plugins, then using the right model, and then finally we use Olama model, and then Olama they use the right stuff. We are able to ask question. That's very interesting. Just gets the right answer. Sometimes they hallucinate. That's normal. Can't do anything. These other things are really good. Okay. Okay, go and explore LLM related stuff. Again, it's pretty new actually. When did they do it? LLM CLI. The first day is 2023, not even 1.5 year. Okay, 2023, 2.5 years, maybe. Okay. Now recently they released like 2.28. That's a good thing. Okay. So keep on improving the stuff. That would be really good actually. Okay, that's it. Thanks for the session.